Hey Jana, Chris Rowland here. I'm responding to your week 6 discussion board number 3 post. I think you did a great job um, discussing your biggest takeaway being um, the consistent reminder to view child behavior from a systematic lens. I think oftentimes as humans, we are quick to judge and we don't take a step back to really observe the situation as a whole. As you pointed out, step back and factor in developmental, social, and family systematic factors. I know that parenting can be challenging. I have always kind of been intrigued with parent-child relationship dynamics, child peer-to-peer interactions. Those kinds of things have always kind of fascinated me to try to kind of understand what's going on in that child and why they're responding in a certain type of way, or why they maybe didn't respond at all. And so I think that you saying that you want to use what you've learned in this course and apply it to your 3 daughters and be more self-aware of what's going on in those dynamics, I think that that's great. And I think that even in my place of not being a parent, I think that it's taught me quite a bit of understanding human development, and then understanding the counselor setting and application of these theories. Right now I'm doing a professional internship at a counseling center, and I've got to sit in with a few different therapists, and it's interesting. Now, only one of them was an adolescent that I got to observe, but it was interesting that even what I'm learning in this course was kind of brought to life in that moment, and being able to understand that child and what she was thinking and what she was feeling, and really listen in and tune in on different things. And then after the session, being able to talk with the therapist and kind of hear his thoughts and his perspective, and him explain some of the things and why he said some of the things he did, and just different stuff. It's been really interesting that this course has just, I guess how it aligned, this course coming at the same time as my professional internship. So I know I mentioned earlier that parenting is messy, and I absolutely think it is. I think it can be stressful, and I think that at times it can be a little bit overwhelming, and so I know that you can do a basic search on the internet, and you can come up with all kinds of different things, and there's people that have parenting methods, and they have all these different things out there that are to help you to understand, why is your child being this way, why are they doing this, why are they doing that. But I came across an article actually called Parenting Stress Through the Lens of Different Clinical Groups. It's a systematic review and meta-analysis. But it pointed out, the research has demonstrated that there is an association between parenting stress and child behavior problems. And I really found that quite interesting. And the more that we have learned and studied in this course, the more that it has kind of pushed me to start figuring out certain responses and things that are happening with the 2 adolescents in my family household. And I think I'd mentioned in my post that my neighborhood is kind of like coming alive now, because there's an infant, and then I think the oldest is 17, so I can look now and understand their external behavior, and I kind of am trying to grasp, like, oh, okay, well, Erickson says this, and Freud, and the Adlerian, and CBT, all these different ones, just kind of rolling through my mind now as this heightened awareness. So I think that I have learned quite a bit, and I am excited for you that that you kind of have a pretty solid understanding that how you're going to move forward as a parent for your 3 daughters, and And you kind of outlined that in your post for the environment and setting that you want to provide for them. So great job. I'm excited for you to sharpen your skills and be able to employ them not only in the clinical setting, but also in your home and with your family unit. So thank you. Great job. Bye.